Oh my god, it's been how many years? I can't even think about it. The thing is though, I barely even dabbled into Destiny 2 because I wasn't really interested, I guess. My fall off with Destiny is very similar to my fall off with GTA. I feel like once everything started being very co-op, I started losing pace with friends who were very dedicated to the game. Because I just kind of started playing a little bit less. So then when you had to do a bunch of raids and do all this other stuff, co-op, in order to level up and progress in the story, I just lost track of that. Same thing with making money in the heists. You know, big co-op modes, but you really gotta be kind of dedicated in order to not screw people up, and that was just a sort of a thing that fell off. I don't even remember where the hell I was. I kind of just want to go to the tower just to look around real quick, and then maybe play some multiplayer, see how many people... I know there's a huge amount of fallout with Destiny 2 right now. I'm not completely knowledgeable in the situation besides the amount of layoffs that they've had in the company. I'm unfamiliar with where Destiny 2 is with regards to player base, but it's very similar to looking at, you know, Titanfall 1 and 2, and seeing how the player base is coming back to that or is running still strong. What's the player base like on Destiny 1? Do a lot of people still play it over Destiny 2 because they didn't like jumping to the new one, or did everyone jump ship to the new one? God, I remember spending so much time. I have the pre-order receipt. Pre-order receipt? I have the receipt and the disc copy from this game, from the opening night. What are those things on your heads? Okay, this is my life now. Bad Juju. Oh my god, the names of these weapons. Oh, I love the Red Death. That was my favorite multiplayer weapon because it was just so accurate. When things were balanced, it was accurate as hell. Got the shells. Oh, these original shells. Got the original one. Oh my god, it makes me want to jump back into Destiny, but I honestly am so lost. I'm not even sure where to go. I could technically jump into Destiny 2 too, but it's the exact same just level of confusion. I'm just very unaware of where I am, what I was doing, what I can even play. Things are still locked behind challenges that I have yet to complete. So I'm not even sure. I almost feel like going into multiplayer a little bit and just seeing if the matches are fast there. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll jump back into Destiny 2, but then again, with all the issues surrounding it currently, I'm not sure if that's very wise. But Destiny 1, I mean, who hates Destiny 1? I can't even remember the last time I played, like what was the last raid that I even participated in. Every single raid was basically me being carried, and me getting the best loot randomly and not understanding the loot I got while everyone else freaked out. That was basically how it started going near the tail end of my actual, like, Destiny journey. Is there nobody playing multiplayer? I'm willing to load into anything, just in case there's people playing. It'd be very unfortunate if I cannot find a single person, even though there's people on the tower. I want those memories back.
But for the Vex, time is relative.
Well, maybe not with the Vex. Maybe I chose wrong. Maybe this is a bad idea. I don't want. God, why is it so difficult? I feel like this game benefited from like the Battlefield effect of they just knew how to make shooting guns and hitting like precision marks on targets so unbelievably satisfying, even if you're getting absolutely destroyed in the process. Oh my god, I didn't even see him. Panda, don't do it. Panda, don't do it. Panda, don't do it. This is like when a hunter is facing you down in firefight. Just don't do it. These things are so tough to deal with sometimes. That's why the raids were always so stressful. If you weren't top gear and you had to rely on people at points to help, it just always fell apart. And everyone would get pissed off, especially after spending hours and hours trying to do things. God, it's just so fun. Oh man, it's like Titanfall 2 again. Thinking about it. Oh my god. Why? Oh Why in the hell did you place me here? Son of a god. Oh, don't camp over me, you app. Really? Is this how it's going to be? Oh god. Panda. 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 To your left, Panda. To your left, Panda. Oh! Oh! Don't die. Oh, you had to die, didn't you? Alright, you're in a really bad spot. Oh. Oh. Oh, this room. Panda, I do believe we are royally screwed. Oh god, Panda. Jesus Christ, no! He's so close to death. Alright, I think we can eliminate him pretty quick. Why? Not to say it's not fun, but now I remember all the difficulties when you don't have a full lobby of people and when you're just struggling. Compared to Titanfall, a lot of people are playing Titanfall, but I can't find anybody except for a few in the tower. It's just empty. I guess a lot of people still are just playing Destiny 2 and no one's here anymore. I remember when this update came out. This expansion. I actually really enjoy doing this with friends. And even random people, just the challenge once the difficulties got harder and harder. Maybe it's just my connection. Maybe it's just something out of my control currently. Maybe there are a lot of people still here, I just don't see them. Or maybe it truly is empty. Maybe even with all the good memories, the game is just abandoned. Even though everything seems to be working properly. I think, like I said, I think if there's one thing I want to do, one last thing I want to do, before possibly stepping away from this for, you know, whoever knows how long, if I ever even return, I think I do want to just, like, start a new character just to see that opening again. I just want to see that opening one more time.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. Word. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand.
I just want to enjoy this opening. I remember the was it the E3 demo? It was like some of the first gameplay that we saw of this opening mission, this opening map. My god, the amount of hype and curiosity surrounding this game when it came out.
This was an old Cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here. Incoming! fallen ships, this close to the surface. Move! I'm picking up signs of an old jump ship.
I also love some of the graphical decisions they made with regards to lighting. Little bits of flair here and there. The music too. The original score for this game, so cool, and it was so atmospheric. I don't know if there's not like any particular songs that necessarily stick in my head like Halo, but the overall feel of everything and how it mixes with the game was brilliant too.
Will it fly?
And I sort of tried to start Destiny 2 and it dropped me in the middle of a scenario that I was just unfamiliar with, because of where the story progressed, and I was just confused. Even some of the randoms that I was talking to were like, yeah, it just drops you in the middle. You don't really know what's going on. There's not really like a beginning necessarily. Or I mean, it sort of is, but if you like do that and then step away, which I did, you're all of a sudden on a planet doing something that you haven't seen characters in a while. What like I'm curious about, for those who did play one similar to me, what concepts did you love? Did you look forward to? What were some of the campaign moments, like right here with this ship spawning in, that really shook you? You know, there's just so much with at least the first like hour or so that was just so magical at the time. That's Destiny 1 in 2023. Like I said, it's a little bittersweet, I guess. You know, I still feel like this game holds up, but one of the biggest questions with people still playing is what's left. What's still here? Besides the memories, what's still here?